Very good morning, students. In the previous class, we finished about a related to motion in a plane. In that motion in a plane, we also finished velocity and acceleration, and related to that, we discussed about a one problem related to the motion in a plane with velocity and acceleration. Let us will move to the next one. Actually, in this, let us we have the next one is with constant velocity and constant acceleration, that we know already. We know then also we discussed related to that all. Right, and coming to the point is that I want to say about a today's class. See, in this motion a plane, I want to tell about a relative velocity in 2 dimension. See, already relative velocity in a 1 dimension is finished, but now I want to tell you about a relative velocity in 2-dimensional plane. So that is, in 2-dimensional plane is a statement is same. In 1 dimension and 2 dimension statement is same. That is the velocity of a one body with respect to the other body we can call as the relative velocity. That's what I'll tell you again. Same, you take the two bodies. One body is moving with velocity VA and another body is moving with velocity VB in the same direction. See, in 1 dimension also we discussed the same. But in case of a 2 dimension, VA minus a VB, see, we can take an as like this, because in the same direction the relative velocity VA with respect to B. So that A with respect to B we can write like this, VA minus a VB. Therefore, in case of a 2 dimension we can write like this, root over VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB cos theta. This is the relative velocity in 2 dimension when they are in the same direction. Suppose here you look at here, if the theta is 0, because both are in the same direction, the angle is 0 we can say. Therefore, relative velocity A with respect to B is equal to root over, it is VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB cos 0. Then cos 0 is nothing but a 1. So, A with respect to B is nothing but a VA square plus VB square minus 2 VA VB, because cos 0 is 1. Therefore, in this ultimately we will get like this. Here it is, A with respect to B is equal to that is A square plus B square minus 2AB. A square plus B square minus 2AB. It is nothing but A plus B whole square. So, square root of VA square, VA minus VB whole square, square root is cancelled. AB is equal to VA minus a VB. This is we can call as the relative velocity A with respect to B if they are in the same direction. This is the first case and first situation. Let us go for the second situation. Suppose if the two bodies are moving in opposite direction, that we can say A is moving and this is B is moving, both are in opposite. When they are opposite, we can say A with respect to B, so therefore VA minus of minus a VB, so that we'll get VA minus of minus, it is becomes plus. Therefore, A with respect to B is equal to magnitude of VA plus magnitude of VB. Therefore, root over VA square plus VB square plus 2 VA VB cos theta. Like this, if they are in opposite direction. And here I want to tell you about if the two bodies are moving in the perpendicular direction, you say the perpendicular will be, two bodies are moving, it is A and B moving perpendicular with speeds is like, so that the theta will be 90 degree. So, A with respect to B, you take any one, either this one situation or this one. So, here however cos 90 is 0, no? Therefore, VA square plus VB square plus 2 VA VB cos 90. Suppose you want to write here minus also, nothing will happen, because cos 90 will be 0, no? Therefore, A with respect to B is equal to root over VA square plus VB square. This is the relative velocity A with respect to B in two-dimensional plane. In a case of a two-dimensional plane, so which we can say like this. So the relative velocity A with respect to B. And here I want to tell you one more. Here in case of a relative velocity problems, there is a one word is there. The word is appears to be related to relative velocity problems. In the problem, suppose in the problem is given as appears to be. That appears to be related to what? That we can say the relative velocity one with respect to other. I'll tell you one example. Suppose if a man, right? Man is moving, or there is a rain falling vertically down. See, when rain falling vertically down, therefore rain is approaching the man or the person. Rain appears to be the person, so that we can call rain is appears to him. Appears to him is nothing but a relative velocity. This is the very, very important. Suppose if a wind is appears to be man. Wind appears to be man. Say, therefore you underline it is appears to be. That appears to be indicates it is relative velocity problems. This is the very, very important word, appears to be in the problem. If it is in the problem is given relative, appears to be, then you say that related to relative velocity problems. Therefore I'll tell you one problem based on the appears to be. So suppose here you say, so the wind is blowing from, there is a one question related to appears to be on the basis of relative velocity only in two-dimensional plane. Suppose the wind blowing from south to north. So the wind blowing from south to north. From south it is started and it is towards a north is moving. Wind blowing from south to north. And here when there is a cyclist, see the cyclist, the person. So the person is appears to be, the wind is appears to be from east is appears, from east to west. See, when cyclist moving with a velocity is a VC, you say, there is a question is to be like this. See, I'll tell you the question will be to take as the problem will be like this: east, north, west and south. However, east is represented as I, north is represented as J, south is represented as minus J and west is represented as minus I. Let us actually wind blowing, the question which was given like this, wind blowing from south to north. So that you say the wind velocity from south to north, wind VW, it is blowing from south to north with 5 meter per second. So it is from south to north is moving towards, it is we can call due north, due north. So that the wind blowing from south to north, towards the north the wind is blowing with a velocity of 5 meter per second. So it is moving towards a north, so that you say it is a J cap, because towards the north is moving meter per second. But actually cyclist appears, when cyclist appears from east, the cyclist appears to the velocity of a wind, or the wind moving from west to east is appears, so that a wind appears to him, so that you say wind with respect to cyclist. That's what appears to be, very, very important it is. Appears to be indicates a relative velocity, that's what we can call it is appears to be, that actually cyclist appears to the wind from east to west, is appears from east, so that you say velocity, wind velocity with respect to cyclist, that is towards a east is so that you say 5 I cap meter per second. See, cyclist appears to be from east. Then find the actual velocity of the cyclist. This is the question. The question will be like this. So the actually wind blowing from south to north, that the wind velocity is given as 5 meter per second, but it is moving towards the north, you say J cap. But actually cyclist appears to be from east. So that a wind appears to be east is nothing but that goes towards a west. So that a wind with respect to cyclist, that is also 5 meter per second only. Then you say towards the west is moving now. Then you say 5 minus I cap. Then find a actual velocity of the cyclist is asking. Right. Let us will see. See, wind with respect to cyclist, we can write like this: VW minus VC, because relative velocity wind with respect to cyclist. So that here VW minus VC is asking actual velocity of the VC, that is the cyclist velocity is asking. There is a wind with respect to cyclist given as what? Minus I cap. You write here minus I cap is equal to, and here wind velocity actually is coming from south to north. You write here VW as 5 j cap minus VC is asking this, no? VC is equal to velocity of a cyclist is 5 j cap. This you take because it is minus. If you take this side, then becomes plus. Here is the minus is there, no? You take this side, it is becomes. See, this is the actual velocity of the cyclist, and here you remember both will be the plus, no? Therefore, that represented in the north of east, because I is the east plus j is the north. So that we can say north of north of east. The velocity is again velocity of a cyclist north of east. So that get magnitude root over 5 square plus 5 square. So that a cyclist velocity will be root 25 plus root 25. Then it is like root 25 2 root you write here otherwise 5 root 2 meter per second. This is the actual velocity of the cyclist. So this is the related to relative velocity problem, and it is appears to be mean. That's what here. Rain appears to the man. That is also same situation. Rain appears to the man. And here based on this, let we have rain umbrella related problems. Rain umbrella related problems. I'll tell you the concept related to the rain umbrella, which is very, very important. Clear? This is the relative velocity one problem. And after this, let us will go for the rain umbrella problems. Right. Side heading, it is the next question and the next concept. See, actually this concept is complete related to MSET or NEET, but it is there in our IP also. So that also we have to discuss. Here the side heading will be rain umbrella problems. Right. The next side heading is rain related problems. Right, the side heading is, so which is very, very important, rain umbrella related problems. Rain umbrella related problems. Sir, what is this concept? Here I'll tell you rain umbrella related problems. You remember, in general rain falls vertically down. That mean here rain falling vertically down in the sense is the rain velocity we should take always minus j cap, because the rain falls from north to south. I'll give you like this. It is the north south and it is east west. Rain falls from north to south, so that in case of a rain velocity we can take as the minus j cap. Rain velocity we should take here minus j cap, because it is falling from plus j cap to minus j cap. Rain is falling from like this, so that when rain falling, therefore, so that the person or the man should protect from the rain by using a umbrella, so that umbrella should hold No doubt everyone know about a related to the rain. When rain falling down, therefore we should keep the umbrella is vertically up. Suppose if rain falling slantwise, therefore we should keep a umbrella should be like this. Suppose if rain falling like this, then we should keep a umbrella like this. See, this is everyone know. Usually our experience it is. But in our physics we can say the direction of rain umbrella. The rain umbrella should be, sure you remember, when rain falling, therefore umbrella should be, see, that should be in the direction of the relative velocity rain with respect to man. Umbrella is always, so whatever it is, if falling vertically, then we should keep like this. If falling like this, then we should keep like this. And if it is falling, then we can keep like this. If falling from back, you say like we can keep. But there is a meaning, these directions we can say, the direction we can call as the umbrella should be in the direction of. Umbrella should be in the direction of relative velocity rain with respect to man. That umbrella always in the direction. So that here, if I will tell you, if there is a rain falling, say the rain is falling vertically down with a velocity Vr. When there is a man or when there is a woman, see, there is a man is walking towards the east, man is moving towards in the forward direction like this. The velocity of a man you say Vm, right, when rain falling like this. So umbrella we should keep, no doubt it is like this, no? But in our physics we can say like this, umbrella should be in the direction of relative velocity rain with respect to man. Umbrella is always in the direction of relative velocity rain with respect to man. Sir, where it is in this diagram? That we have to show here. This rain with respect to man is nothing but is equal to Vr minus Vm. Look at here, Vr minus Vm. It is a positive x and this is negative x, right? It is a negative, and this we can say positive x. It is a positive axis and it is a negative axis. So in this look at here, minus Vm is there, no? Minus Vm in the sense is for this opposite we can say minus Vm like this. So now resultant, that resultant umbrella, that we can say resultant should be this, Vrm should be like this. Look at here, Vrm should be like this, because here Vr is here, minus Vm is here, no? That's what in the expression you see Vr minus Vm. In the expression Vr minus Vm, Vm is in the diagram, it is actually opposite to the man, because man walking with velocity or moving with velocity Vm towards say east. But here in our expression minus Vm is there, no? Therefore that minus Vm is nothing but opposite to him. So that this is represented as Vrm is equal to Vr minus Vm. Therefore umbrella should be in the direction of, always in the direction of relative velocity rain with respect to man. So that we should keep the umbrella like this. See, this is the, in our physics language it is. So umbrella we should keep like this, it is like this. Of course, it is no doubt everyone no doubt it, no, everyone know about a rain when falling like this, then we should keep like this. This we can call as the rain velocity, that is we can call velocity of rain with respect to man. In our physics we can say, we can show like this. This is the way we have to find the relative velocity rain with respect to man. So when man is moving with velocity and rain is falling with velocity, therefore for this rain is appears to him, rain appears to man, that we can call relative velocity rain with respect to man. Therefore Vrm is equal to Vr minus Vm. So that umbrella should be in the direction of Vrm. So that according to the expression there it is to be minus Vm is there, therefore it is opposite to the man, that is minus Vm. So that this we represented, this red line or this line indicates a relative velocity rain with respect to man. Here, suppose the umbrella is making an angle theta with the direction of rain. Therefore, if angle is theta with the direction of rain, therefore here we should write the angles. Suppose you take a sine theta, theta opposite minus Vm by, it is hypotenuse, no? There you write Vrm. This is the first expression. You go for the second. You tell me the cos theta also. Theta adjacent is Vr and hypotenuse is Vrm. And third one you take. In this third one, tan theta, that is the theta is equal to opposite by adjacent minus Vm by Vr. When umbrella making an angle theta with the direction of rain, umbrella is making an angle theta with the direction of rain. Suppose this handle is making an angle alpha with the ground. It is the alpha with the ground. See, angle, you say here, alpha is the angle with the ground. Therefore, we can write like this from here. Again, sin alpha, yes, alpha, opposite is rain velocity, and here it is 90, no? Vrm, it is hypotenuse, like this. And it is the first expression. You go for the second. Cos alpha is equal to adjacent minus Vm by Vrm, hypotenuse. Third, it is tan alpha is equal to here. Again opposite by hypotenuse, so that Vr by Vm. This is the expressions, right? Is it okay now? Suppose I want to say Vrm is equal to, we can also write this, Vrm is equal to magnitude of Vrm. Yes, we can take like this. It is equal to root over V square, Vr square plus Vm square plus 2 Vrm Vr Vm cos theta. It is a magnitude if you want to get like this. So this is related to rain umbrella problems. When rain falling vertically down or rain is falling, therefore the man should hold an umbrella in the direction of relative velocity rain with respect to man. This is the situation, and it is related to the rain umbrella problems. Clear? And here, on this basis, in our material or in our book, there is one problem is given based on this. See, one question, rain is falling, from Telugu Academy textbook. You look at here, Telugu Academy textbook. See, based on this, on the basis of rain umbrella problem, there is one question. Look at here, the page number. This is given Telugu Academy textbook, page number 79, and question number is example 4.6. See, there is a question given like this: a rain falling vertically with a speed of 35 meter per second, a woman rider a bicycle with a speed 12 meter per second in east to west. See, actually that woman rider is moving from east to west direction. What is the direction in which she should hold her umbrella? That's what here. See, actually rain falling, Vr is given as, it is the 35 meter per second. In the question it is given, and the woman rider, she is moving actually from east, she is going towards a west. See, it is a woman. You say velocity of a woman is given with speed is 12 meter per second is given. She is moving and towards a west, is coming from east. Actually she is coming from east and she is moving towards a west. Then is asking what now? Then he should hold an umbrella to protect herself from the rain. Then where she should hold an umbrella? This is the question is asking, so that we know relative velocity rain with respect to woman is equal to Vr minus Vm. Shall I write like this? She should hold an umbrella like this. But actually she is moving towards a west, no? So west in the sense is minus Vm, right? I mean minus W. So here you write Vrw is equal to Vr minus of minus Vw. So Rw is equal to Vr plus, this is the relative velocity rain with respect to woman. So that here it is a negative, no? This is positive, we can say Vw is positive. So now she should hold an umbrella like this. In this direction she should hold to to protect herself from the rain. So this is the direction of VRW, because VR plus VW, no? Look at, because it is in the positive. That's what now she should hold an umbrella in the direction of VR, relative velocity rain, with respect to her woman. So this is the direction. Now it is making an angle theta with the rain. So that we can say that angle also, therefore tan theta is equal to, just now I told you theta is equal to, there it is there, Vm by Vr. So Vm by Vr is nothing but that rider velocity is given. So you say Vw by R. V, this is the Rm, because it is a theta opposite by hypotenuse, right? Hypotenuse is Vrw, or rain velocity you say. Your rain velocity is there, no? Directly we can take rain Vrw, because the given is the rain vertically falling with a speed 35 meters, no? Therefore tan theta is equal to, Vw is given as 12 and your Vrw is given as 35. So approximately tan theta is equal to, we'll get the answer is 0.343. This is the final answer for the rain velocity. Then angle will be theta is equal to tan inverse of 0.343. That angle theta is equal to 19 degree. She should hold an umbrella. Her umbrella should be held with an angle of 19 degree to protect herself from the rain. This is the question related to Telugu Academy from our IPE, right? So this is the rain related problems, and we'll see in the next class. Thank you very much. So these all problems are related to rain umbrella. Then this is the situations. Thank you very much.